Alright, welcome back to the last game today. The fourth round of the Twilight Struggle World Cup. These are the standings after 3 rounds. I am in 8th place, which I would be very happy with. But if you look at the rest of the standings there, it's apparent that I'm mainly just the worst Swede in the group. Sweden as a country is doing really well. And that's fun. So we'll see if my opponent joins the game. I am playing against Junjie Xv. Apologies for the pronunciation. And I get to play the US again, which I like. I'm sure he'll be with us in a minute. Don't normally start the streams until I know they're there, but I figured it should be fairly safe. This is my highest rated opponent today, I think, in terms of player rating. Maybe not in terms of ITSL rating or ITSR rating. But should definitely be a challenge, as pretty much everyone is, to an extent. I've had some problems with the previous stream that it cut out towards the end of the game. It was a fairly quick game. And I think it's because when I start uploading the stream to YouTube, or the video, then that requires, apparently today, never been a problem before, but today that seems to take up too much bandwidth or something, and it sort of cuts out the stream, where it can do. Can't really see any other reason. So I found it difficult to watch my own stream as well while I'm uploading to YouTube. So we'll see if I can solve that. Just wait with the upload or whatever. Where are you, my friend? It is time to play. Here we go. And I'll just... Okay. Got the goal. I'd rather space this. I think I'd rather trigger the goals. I'm not going to waste. Nope. Not going to waste any influence on France, so Italy needs its defense. And then the headline... The effectors. I just need to find my little message. Coup in Iran. What did he headline? Ooh, nice catch. Very nice catch. But he got into Iran, so I have to spread out of Israel. We'll do that with this card. And then I feel like maybe I'm gonna have to use US Japan for ops here. But of course I would. But I mean, sometimes you kind of want to event it. Okay. Not the best hand ever. Truman, which makes the goal more playable. Romanian. Decol. Alright, early CIA. What do you do with that? Not sure. Maybe go into Libya? Because I don't want a coup. Malaysia is another option. But with just the one influence, it is a little bit dangerous. Although, not with those cards, I guess not. No, should have gone into Malaysia there. Probably. So anyway, the goal into France. It's a terrible hand. But let's not trigger def. Let's not lower defcon. No. He's got NORAD if he wants to. That would be a space card, but it's also his only high up card. I do kind of feel like I should probably take South Korea though, because but then I can't take France completely, so I feel like I have to trigger this. But I don't have to go all into France. Although if I do that, he could go China card. But Asia could be bad if I don't get to Thailand, or even if I do get to Thailand, it could be pretty bad. So I need to hold on to Cambridge 5 until the end, I think, and I can use that to coup late in the turn. Now I have to use US Japan to take France completely. And then... Okay, so he goes for the coup. Panama? Alright. He wants to lower Defcon, obviously, so I need to get there first to get to Thailand. And then I need to... Yeah. So now I guess he could coup Libya. But his cards are so bad that it will probably just fizzle. Ooh, we went to get Defcon 3. Interesting. Problem is I can't really exploit that. Because I can't play Cambridge. Can't play Socialists. I'd have to coup with CNS, which also not a fan. But if he decides to coup, then at least I can take Thailand. Or at least get into Thailand. Yeah. And if he decides to defend Thailand, then I can coup. No. Not much use. For Truman, let's... Ooh, then I need to exploit that. And then will he space? Or will he trigger NORAD? Problem is, even if he triggers NORAD, I can't really take Canada. So it's kind of safe for now. No, he'd rather play the China card. That's interesting, but CIA is gone, so... Actually... Yeah, let's take it. I was thinking if I should rather just space Socialists, but I have time to do that later. Okay, Marshall is always a nice headline, even though I don't strictly need it. The Pakistani War I'm going to hold on to. This can be played with either of these. Socialists, probably. So this can be triggered. For lack of better headlines, I'm going to go with Marshall. Yeah, that's a lot of points, I think. 6. But I got the China card for the trouble. Formosan. Coup fails. I feel like Algeria is definitely the top priority here. Maybe South Korea. No. Oh, Middle East domination. He could have the... Yeah, maybe I should have gone for that. Lebanon. I think Algeria is maybe the long-term better choice. But he's going to definitely take Lebanon out. Yep. So... I should space anyway. feel like I might as well space. Or should I? I don't strictly have to. I could trigger Suez and play socialists with UN, or the other way around, but I'd rather get rid of Suez. And maybe we should start spreading. Take that in case the war fizzles. Should start spreading. Oh wait, should have played Warsaw there. For NATO purposes. But if he had had NATO, he would have played it already. Oh no, it still triggers. Sorry. No worries. Is this good? Yeah, why not? We can think of it. Suez is almost free here. So I'm holding Indo-Pakistani war if I can, which I think I can. Still, oh no, sorry. Of course I've forgotten about blockade, but it was fine. Oh, I can't play. I have to play IP War as well. Well, for Milops, it's still, it kind of makes sense. Oh, exposed to UN, right. Do I want to make sure I have Europe Dom? Probably. Then I can't take Israel, but maybe that's okay. I could just break Iraq. I kind of have to get through here anyway. Something you rather wouldn't do, I think. You can help it. Hey, VPs. Good hand. Good hand. And what does he have? He has the style. But I want a headline. Probably. So, and also Middle East. Probably this. Yeah, containment's really not going to do much, but it might be a good hold card. He's also holding Duck and 5-year plan. East European. That's probably it. So he's got a fair amount of ops, but the blue card's a bit dangerous. But he could easily get rid of Middle East if I take Dom. So, and then he will space Duck. Regardless, I should probably purge him. Okay. Fair enough. You know, he's got D-style already, so I'm not sure if I see the point of that. Blockade. Lovely. No. And then this goes to space, or Korean goes to space. Like I said, I would like to hold containment, but maybe I can't. I might get space twice. Let's see. So if I at least take Middle East, otherwise I can just dump it and hold on to 5-year plan. So that's bad. So I'd rather... Actually, we could just do this. Threaten Asia a little bit. Is he holding the war? Well, it might fail. He might have redrawn it. But he might not. He might not. So, spacing... Korean War. or decall? Alright, because of blockade, yeah, I have to play. Alright, so that's the reason you would use it, because now I have to play decall or Korean War. No, not necessarily. I might be able to double space. In fact, it's likely. But then I don't really have a lot of ops. And I will have to play Nasser at some point. That special was a redraw, right? No. That was actually known. Here comes D-Style. Spreading into the world. Like a disease. Well, if I want to start spacing, I should do it now. And decall is arguably worse than the Korean War. Crap. But then I think I have to take Japan, just to make it a little bit less likely. He is catching up in space. So that'll have to be... Formosan is in play. Where is US Japan? It is in the draw deck. So I might as well take Formosan actually. I mean, Pakistan is still available though. It's a little bit weird too. So I only need to go one there, and then we can go one here. And then I can fill up Taiwan with the war itself. But this is obviously not good. This is definitely not good. I should be in Mexico by now as well. But I'm not, and I won't be. Now he is only holding Middle East, 5-year plan, and one more thing. And I suspect he will be playing one more thing. Oh, NATO. Does trigger, but special is gone. And he is fine. Since he is not playing Middle East anyway, I might as well trigger this and go yep. Please win, as in my side. Oh! Well, what can you do? I did all I could. Unfortunately, I should hopefully be able to grab India regardless. Alright, so what do we have here? Small space is a nice backup. OES is... Well, it stops him queuing somewhere else, and I don't really see I have better headline right now. Maybe Yasuri. That might give me the coup. Yeah, I think so. But I have to solve this somehow. Ugh. ABM. Why not? Algeria? No, of course not. Pakistan. What is better? I mean, I'm not really going to be able to take both anyway. I might be able to take one of them, and this is to give me the coup. But he's still got Dom if he wants to play the scoring card there, but he might not have it. Oh, he goes for a coup with a 1-up. Interesting. Okay, let's get rid of this. Actually, when I can take Thailand, that's probably a better choice. Two points, and he takes Pakistan. Do want to break Dom. I can. If he has a 4-up. I mean, I'm worried about the war. And brush war. Very safe card for him. He takes back some bits of the Middle East. Think that's a little bit of a waste of ops, but he might have output coming, of course. I want to hold on to that. This is AR7. Well, Brezhnev is AR7, ideally. This is my space card. I think if he had the war, he would have played it. And if he had brush war, he would have played it. So let's hope he doesn't. I suppose I could play Brezhnev AR6. US Japan is in the draw pile, unless he's holding it. So he probably won't go into Japan. Let's take some... oh, actually, sorry, of course, Che's safe. Silly me. But I'm glad I realized my mistake. I think I want to go here because then he has to go there and then I can coup. And I should probably go into Mexico. So am I not spacing at all? Ooh, that's quite a lot of points. Maybe not. But then I have to hold one small step, which I can do. It's okay. Actually, what? I can just take gold. It's pretty bad. Like this, if he has this, it's 10 VP, it's goodbye. Do I want to do OAS now? That doesn't make any sense. He will just save it. He'll just repair it. Has he been working in a focused way on South America, which you would do if you had the scoring card? Or has he been like casually filling it up? I feel more like the latter, but I'm not sure. But yeah, if he gets that, it is 17 VPs and 19 with the Millops. That is bad. It's very, very bad. But I mean, surely he has a 2-op that he can put. Oh, but this is his last round. Yeah, okay, I might have to do that. It's a little bit stupid, but I probably have to break his control. And then I'll do Brezhnev. Because I'm kind of happy with the board state here. It's looking decent everywhere. It's just that he's got 7 points, and I can't really give him 10 points. Because then he might win despite his fairly crappy board state. That's good. And then we'll just have to go like that. Ew. This is... Oh, I have asked not. It's not so bad after all. I mean, also I can wait and see if he... Because Central is kind of okay. Southeast Asia might be points for me. South America is going to be bad, but I might be able to dump it. And then I can hold on to, because this is a good space card. This I can work around or hold. Puppets is remotely useful. Colonial, always a good headline. Yeah. Okay, not great. Hopefully he misses. I should have broken allow instead. Oh, there we go. We are okay. Big ops. Yeah. So then I'm definitely Kennedying. Question is, do I want to care about Southeast Asia? I could grab a couple more points, probably, and he could grab a couple. But I don't really have the ops if I am not. I mean, puppets could help. But I also have a coup that I should do. I'm gonna let you have another try at that, and then I'm gonna Kennedy right away. I mean, this is definitely gone. This is also not going to be any points for me. Muslim we can do without. South African. But the question is, Southeast Asia. Forget good cards, I could go for like a 2BP thing there. Where is Vietnam Revolts? It's in the draw deck. Burma, Philippines. I can get 2 points from it. And 2 points is not nothing. But maybe I'd rather just get on with the game and protect Africa. I'll be able to do both. I mean, I want to grab Burma anyway for future wars and things, and for the Asia country count, if nothing else. Let's hold on to it. See what we can do. Okay. Okay. It's nice. I like. So even if he does coup again, sense a weak hand here. We can score it. Fair enough. I'm glad he didn't fight for that. So, let's go puppets. And Fidel goes to space. Voice is interesting. I can do some damage in South America with it, perhaps. Or Southeast Asia. Actually, Southeast Asia is very tempting. I think first Allende into Burma. I mean, I do want to open up something like Brazil, but it'll mainly be to get points now from Southeast Asia. Ooh, thank you very much. And I won't have time to space Fidel. Is that silly? You can just walk back in there. But it's, yeah, no, I think it kind of makes sense. I mean, I should ideally use it on South America, but... All those lovely points. Short-term points. In any case, I want to do all of that apart from maybe Thailand. So then, I guess I would have used one in Brazil or Argentina or Venezuela, but you can easily repair it. One in Angola might also have been a good choice, but Africa just scored and I still have Dom, so... Right, omit. Here we go. Vietnam goes away. Lance goes away, although that could have been in my favour, but it could also be completely disastrous. Any neutral cards? Bye-bye. And human intervention. Not great, but also not terrible. Here comes 5 lovely points for me. Ooh, I got Junta and Brush War, so not paying attention to South America kind of paid off there. I can still get in there. Hopefully, no other really good brush war targets. Panama, Pakistan, perhaps. But South America is more important. So let's go Junta. Alright, he grabs Angola. Now, what would be the best choice here? Maybe Brazil, set up a rear line. Could also go... Yeah, I think so. Okay. Good roll. Okay, that opens up. Alright, Lone Gunman is gone. That's lucky for me since I wasted Kennedy on other things. Alright, that does open up for brush war in Argentina or Venezuela. But I do need the coup, so I might as well. Should I give it a try in Colombia if I roll really well? Not too bad. Yeah, Yasuri has been played and has also... Nixon has also been played. Yeah, that is bad. Gets the China card, maybe for the rest of the game. Too bad, too bad. Okay, I think it's time for a brush war in South America. Yes, indeed. And the worst danger has been averted. Feeling pretty good about this game right now. And we should start getting back to space. Quag, surely. Fidel, hopefully. And the Pope is a fairly decent AR7. Or Fidel might turn out to be perfectly safe to play. I would like to go into Botswana as well. And maybe I should overprotect India and possibly start worrying a little bit about Japan. Yeah, you read my mind. That's a shame. I have a lot of fairly playable cards, and nuclear subs here is it's okay, but if he manages to realign me out of South Africa in one go, then he will he'll just be able to realign me. No, that should be okay. Let's space and then decide. But then I only get might hold Quag till AR7 as well. Let's go with nuclear subs here. I'm fairly happy to use the Pope for coup as well. Nope. I think Fidel is probably the least dramatic card right now, since he's in Cuba anyway. Ooh, thank you. I was getting worried about that. And if he breaks it with the China card, I'm not too concerned because then I get the China card. Yeah. Does that mean we're going to use the Pope for a coup? I think so. Because then he reshuffles as well. Okay. I was hoping for a bit more, but there you go. Well, another great hand. A new intervention with Lone Gunman. Beautiful. This is my space card. This is my secondary space card. But in fact, Muslim is not too terrible right now. Oh, OPEC as well. I can break that to make it 1 point, so it shouldn't be too bad. I suppose Grains is the headline here, but we should try and figure out what he's holding. Were there any scoring cards that we hadn't seen? I don't think so. Any of the... we haven't seen Bear Trap, I don't think, right? Yep. And or we see Cuban? No. Did we see how I learned? Yes, it's there. Did we see flower power? I think so. And I had chair, if I remember correctly. Junta brush, ABM. How about missile envy? No, he is holding missile envy. That is unfortunate. Yes. What about early war cards? I bet this is the most fun part of my streams. And I try to pretend I'm a card counter. Most of these are gone. Defectors was in the deck. Did get a reshuffle, obviously, so he should be holding defectors, which is nice for him. And I got Kennedy. Red Scare Purge, I think I used in turn 3. Yep. NATO came back. Everything else is gone. Cambridge 5. Yep. Indo-Pakistani War came back as well, yes. And they all triggered. Are you an intervened socialists? Did they come back? No, I used one blockade in turn 3. Any horrible blue cards that I haven't remembered? Puppets. I've got Cranes. Voice has been played. Colonial. Pope. Nixon. David. Everything is accounted for. Any horrible red cards? South African Unrest I discarded, I think, with Kennedy. We have discarded quite a lot of cards, so there might not necessarily be any more. He knows about... not about Muslim, he knows about Quag. ABM has come back, UN Intervention, Lone Gunman as well, OPEC, Brush, and NORAD. So he doesn't know, there's probably not any more cards. So I know about Bear Trap, Cuban, Missile, and Defectors. Because he has Bear Trap, Missile Envy, that means I have to headline this, which I'd rather not, but that means I'm also going to have to give him Muslim when he headlines Missile Envy. It's not the end of the world, but it's also not particularly nice, but this is what I have to do. Ooh, Indo-Pakistani, redraw. That means I kind of have to go for Pakistan, right? It's probably the best target regardless. Yes, beautiful. That turned out okay. I really thought he would have played Missile Envy. It's not entirely safe, of course, but it's almost safe. Alright, let's grain sail him and maybe be able to steal the China card. No, well, Well, we'll see. Although, does he have anything that could steal cards from me? No, he does not. If he has... Actually, let's maybe space first, because if he plays Missile Envy, I'd rather he stole Opik than Muslim. Alright, now second space. And then I want to get rid of this just because it's scary to hold it. Quag goes to space. Opik can be played. No, sorry, Quag is a hold. Hang on, I can't hold a card, can I? Silly, silly me. I'll have to self-Quag. I should have spaced Quag and played Muslim. Not good. Certainly not good. So I'll steal a card first. Alright. No, that doesn't help. Doesn't help either. He is too strong in Africa. Maybe I'm better off going in Guatemala. But yeah, that was not smart with self-Quag. Well, at least he doesn't have Africa scoring then. That's fine. I should probably brush. Panama. Ugh. Well, these things happen. Then when I self-Quag, I have to make sure he can't break things. I have to overprotect Mexico, West Germany, and perhaps India or Japan. India, probably. Ooh. I thank you for your kind gift. He's holding a lot of firepower now. That's frustrating. Okay, that's a big gamble. Didn't really pay off. Okay, so I think I'm still safe to self-Quag. I might regret this, of course, but then it's not this move that I'm regretting, it's the move that got me there in the first place. Actually, India is not priority number one. I think Mexico is important enough to warrant even more overprotection. It's the only place where he can really get a lot of points if he gets control. But knock yourself out. Alright. At least I'll have to repair that. Really glad he gave me back the China card there. I wonder what he's holding that's so bad, because I'm holding cranes. Oh, that was not part of the plan. I got Missile Envy. Okay, so there were cards... No, how does that make sense? Am I being a bit stupid here? All the others were... No? Bear Trap. I might be holding Bear Trap. Did we see Missile Envy earlier, maybe? I might have been mistaken. So... Did he event... No, he didn't. Khrushchev, no. And we also have not seen Duck, so I'm not entirely happy to play Missile Envy. Europe is probably fine. But there's plenty of cards that can. I mean, basically it's socialist governments. But let's wait with that. I haven't got much fuel either. John Paul is actually a nice headline, even if I'm in the trap. There we go. So he didn't want to coup. But it's 3 points, and that means War Games is not happening. Well, yes, because I score Europe. Net 2 points, hopefully, and that puts us on 11, so it's fine. Should be GG unless he has another scoring card. There's also 2 points in space, but I kind of have to put Iranian on the trap. The quag. I have Asia scoring. I must be... What's that? Lost. Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, yes, he would have been. Okay, yep, fine. If you want to end with nuclear, thermonuclear apocalypse, be my guest. But yeah, I was in fact fine. Alright, another win. So 3 wins, 1 loss. Not bad. Not quite as good as the top Swedes, but nearly. So, it's been a good day. As for this game, I feel like the board state was kind of continuously okay. I feel like I broke through into Asia in a nice way. That could have been bad otherwise, after the Korean War. Middle East, I had some ops initially, so I could afford to go heavy into the Middle East, which I usually don't want to do, because it's not very ops efficient in terms of ops versus VPs. But I could do that, so that was nice. Europe was never a problem. South America was the biggest problem, but I managed to solve it, obviously with Kennedy. And Africa looked good for a while, but it's not such a big deal even now, and it could easily swing back. So, and I had the VPs for most of the time. So all in all, a good game. Right, I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching today.